When we talk about building a PC, we really don't know where to have one. Is it Amazon, Walmart, Big Bang, Slovenian, Componentko or something? Well, you have options, but it's not cheap. Anyways, this time we go with what? This time we go with Amazon. Amazon let us buy, I mean, we paid for it. We took the 7600. We took Ryzen 5 This time we took Ryzen 5 7. This time we took Ryzen 5 77. Ryzen 5 7600X is got V2 cache, which makes it great for gaming and for workload as well. We went with Samsung M.2 SSD 500 gigabytes, as well as GIGABYTE 500, not really 480, but it's sane. And a big ass storage for our is 2 terabytes. That's all it matters. For our RAM sticks, we went with 32 gigs of RAM, DDR5, because our motherboard chipset is DDR5, so that's what we're gonna go with. And for our, damn, that's heavy. For our motherboard, we go with AsRock X870 X870 motherboard Riptide, which has Wi-Fi included. Wi-Fi. For our GPU, we went a little bit overboard, but we're gamers, we play League of Legends, and we need RTX 4070. That's how it is. Well, without further ado, let's go.
Without further ado, you still need power supply and case.
Oh shit. Come with me. Actually, my room is filled, but I have my case right here. This is the Fractal design case, Define C, if I remember correctly. And for the power supply, we went with BeQuiet, I don't know which one exactly, but it has 750 watts of power and is actually already installed because this case is from my previous PC. Now we can go on. As I said before, for our motherboard, we went with X870. We have our cables and our our motherboard, which is wrapped quite nicely actually. I don't want to drop it, so this is how I'm gonna show it. Maybe you didn't see, but on the box, if you want to see, it has polychrome sync, which I don't have any clue what that is. It has Wi-Fi 7 support and HDMI. That's something new. Okay, let's go on. Everyone satisfying? Time for our CPU. That is. Okay. Very gently, we take the CPU out with to fall, because the box can fall. This can't. This is how it looks. It's beautiful, ain't it? And we are to make sure the triangle you see here, or on this side, if you can see it, okay, aligns with the triangle on the motherboard. And we place it very gently into the socket. We wiggle it a little bit, put this down, and we don't try this at home. Oh fuck.
Oops.
The Noctua cooler is not really fitting into this motherboard, so you gotta be careful on what you take, because this Noctua DH15 is useless on the AM5. But we got another one. We took the Arctic Freezer 50. Does it have the same specs as DH15? No. Does it cool? It does. So that's all it matters. Look at this bad boy. Sheesh. Yeah, this will cool it cool. Absolutely. Always consult your manual on doing this. Apply thermal paste. Try to put it just right, not too little and not too much, absolutely, because you're gonna throttle. Assemble everything and you're good to go. A little bit of no voice because I just started speaking Slovenian and I didn't want to put that in, so I'm just doing a little bit of a voiceover. So yeah, all you need to know is in the video, so if you watch it you're gonna know. Just screws, some cables, everything is labeled, so, and you're gonna hate this cable. Screwing in our SSD.
Not so smooth.
I don't know why I took one SSD like that when I could have taken M.2, but it's okay, it doesn't really matter. It actually goes well with my schoolwork, my job work, so it's okay. One HDD is not gonna hurt anything, but you're gonna have some storage, like I have 2 terabytes, and for the movies, for some pictures, for something, it's gonna be okay. Like, you have nothing to lose and they are cheap, so you're connecting the cables, literally everything is labeled, so you can't really miss it. You just, if you can't see the label, you look at the cable, and that rhymes, Eminem, motherfucker. You look at the cable and you see which one goes where, so. As you are going to see later in the video, for the GPU it's preferred, so preferably you'll be using 2
2 cables to power up the adapter that comes with the GPU to plug in the GPU, whatever I just said. But I did not have that one extra cable, so I had to take advantage of what I have.
See?
Ja, ist eine zur Zeit.
Okidoki.
You plug it in, you screw it.
Orvos összeadom a poszlit. Included.
Make sure it's not bending down. That can happen with the bigger graphics cards. So when I was talking about cables, I meant this. So I put one cable
Cool.
for the last part of actually screwing something. The back fan. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool. Now for the end of it, we just need to seal it. Now, remember, always try your system before doing that. I didn't because I like to live dangerously. Now, to try it. Now, for the keyboard and mouse. Let's go.
Usually you have it in the...
What the fuck is that? We need this. We need this. And we need this one. Let's go. Now, when building a computer with AM5, you should keep in mind to update the BIOS. Just do it, believe me. Either something is not going to work as how you wanted it. How does this tangle so much? It's not fucking Disney. You get it? Tangled.
He got jokes.
Yeah, let's pretend this is in. Okay, when I said it, to update the BIOS, you download the BIOS, you put it on a flash drive. Be sure to have it FAT32, don't have it NTFS. Put it in, go to BIOS, then go instant flash, and you're gonna just basically flash the BIOS or upgrade it.
Just cool the cooler.
Just cool the cooler.
Always make sure to change it 3 ways.
Yeah, always make sure change it 3, 4, 5 ways, because
USB goes in on the
and it
top
doesn't
try
boot.
always.
And it doesn't boot. That's exactly why you try first. That's it. Okay. We update the BIOS. We do not power off the PC. But the PC just powered off.
Just now. Same crazy. Both is using it. Both is using it. Merci. In fact, you got that. That's better bullshit. That's better bullshit. Ik moet zeggen dat ik vandaag dus wel eens op de graf. Dat is wel niet. Dan moet je het laten, hè?
Why is it again on auto? Here we are. We're installing the Windows. I have my product key somewhere, so you just go next, and that's pretty much it. You install your Windows and we're gonna see each other on the benchmarks. Cinebench. We're gonna test our CPU with it, single core and multi-core, just for the purpose of this video. Finally. Oh, do have in mind that I do have some programs running in the background, so if it scores a little lower than what it should, it's probably because of that. Probably. I guess we have the score for the 7600X processor for single core, so let's do multi-core now, okay?
Okay. Yeah. The multi-core score is just low. As you can see, the score is almost 15,000. That's how it is supposed to be. The thing that actually made my computer slower is something really dumb that I did. I went to BIOS. Now remember this, because this can happen. I thought it wouldn't. I wouldn't think of that, but somehow by accident, or I don't know, I did it. I went to BIOS and disabled SMT. Remember this one. Do not disable SMT. What SMT does is it just enables more threads to work with one another more effectively, blah blah blah. It doesn't lock them, it doesn't do that. So yeah, I disabled that, so I had 6 cores and 6 threads, even though I had to have 6 cores and 12 threads, blah blah. Anyways, just for your knowledge, do that, the CPU is gonna be just fine, everything is gonna be alright. You know it. Anyways, we done this, let's go and do another test, this time for our GPU. I don't know why, I decided with Heaven benchmark, preset, extreme, whatever, run. Yeah, load up, come on. Okay. Benchmark, let's see. Oh, I'm so late to everything. Okay. Blah blah blah. Score is 6,000. Blah blah blah. I'm guessing this is okay. I did not look at any scores how this should look, but I'm guessing this is fine.